Yo, as some of you guys noticed, my response to Rehab Room has been removed by YouTube. And of course, the reason is hate speech. I thought that I could get away with this hateful video about nutrition and genetics, but unfortunately, they found out. What is wrong with this platform? The irony is that at the start of the video, I said that there's a lot of censorship on YouTube, and then they end up removing a video about nutrition and genetics. Is that why they removed it? I'm just really trying to figure it out, but I can't. I uploaded it on Rumble. You can watch it if you didn't finish it yet, or if you didn't watch it at all. Let me know if you see something that I don't. I could then cut out the parts or censor them and re-upload the video eventually on YouTube again. And this is not the first time that this happened. They remove my videos. Usually they give a timestamp, but no actual exact reason as to why it was removed. But this time there was no timestamp or anything. And they never give me a strike for removing these videos, which is also super strange. It's as if they tell you, we removed your video, there was no actual reason for it, which is why we don't give you a strike, but we're not gonna put your video back up. I clicked on appeal and I refreshed it right away, because this is not the first time that when I clicked on appeal, this always happens. I refresh the page and it says denied, was reviewed by a human. They always say that humans review these appeals. How? Within 2-3 seconds? No, it's impossible. Maybe they tick some box where it says this is set in stone. No need to review him. Because it says it's going to take up to 72 hours for them to review it. But it's literally 2 to 3 seconds and it says appeal denied. So nobody checks these appeals. And you can't even write an appeal. You just click, yes, get this reviewed. You can't even write a comment. Nothing. And then it just says appeal denied after 3 seconds. And that's it. It just makes no sense at all. Yeah, I would be really thankful if some of you could let me know if you saw something. Maybe I just somehow missed something. Oh, and in the YouTube support, they connected me to the supervisor who does have contact with the reviewers, but he couldn't give me any information. They're not allowed to. I asked him what it could possibly be, and he said that it's the whole video because there is no timestamp. So the whole video about nutrition and genetics is not allowed on YouTube because it's hate speech. Cool. And this is what it says in their policy. It says that you can't discriminate against age. There's nothing about age in the video. Then it says ethnicity or race. Then I started thinking, because I started talking about different ethnicities, I didn't say anything in any way bad. I just said that people look differently. I didn't say that they look bad. They actually look good. Oh, what? Is that it? That you can't talk about different ethnicities? How is that hate speech when you just talk about them and talk about different genetics? You just explain how people look like. I didn't say anything bad about them. If that's it, it makes no sense anyway. Disabilities? No, there was nothing about it. Immigration status? No, nothing. Nationality? No. Religion? No. Sex, gender, sexual orientation? No, not even a topic. Veteran status? No. Victims of major violent events? No. The only thing that would in any way apply to my video would be ethnicity, where I simply talked about how there was a brief period where I talked about how people look differently. That's it. I mean, people just look differently. It's like saying that a bush and a tree doesn't look different. It's just nature, biology. I'm not saying that the bush or the tree looks better than the other one. There's tons of documentaries and educational videos about genetics. what's going on here? And then they also say that you can't encourage violence. Obviously, I didn't. It wasn't even the topic of the video whatsoever. Dehumanization of individuals. There was nothing about it. You can't call people subhuman. I've never used that word ever in any of my videos. Comparing them to animals. No, nothing about it. Praise or glorify violence? No. Use racial, religious slurs, stereotypes to incite or promote hatred? No, come on, nothing. Claim that individuals or groups are physically or mentally inferior, deficient, or diseased based on their protected group status. Okay, so it's the groups that I mentioned. So that's, I guess, what it's about. But I didn't say anything bad. That you're inferior because you're shorter genetically because you grew up in the cold. What's bad about it? I didn't say anything bad about it. So you literally just can't. Is that it? You literally just can't say that one ethnicity is short? But that's just how it is. What? This doesn't make any sense. Is that it? That's why they removed the whole video, because they talk about different genetics and that people are different. So you can't say that people are different. What? That's the only thing that makes sense here. How is that hate speech? That's I didn't say that that's in any way bad. That then you have to remove every documentary on YouTube which talks about ethnicities and genetics. Well, every video about it. That can't be it, right? Conspiracy theories or whatever, no, wasn't about it. Something about violence again. So that's the only thing that somewhat applies. But I didn't say anything as if they are inferior whatsoever. What is this nonsense, man? This includes statements that a group is less than another, calling them less intelligent, less capable, or damaged. No, I didn't say anything like that. Also calls for subjugation or domination over individual groups based on their protected group status. No, I'm totally removed for no reason. Totally makes no sense. How can I re-upload the video then? That's what the video is about, essentially. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What is this stupidity?